Earlier we heard the speaker speak about freedom is not just me going away somewhere, but the ability to choose who I can help, ability to choose what I want to do. And in order for you to be able to do that, you also have to have financial independence, right? So close your eyes for 1 second, okay? Imagine where you want to live. Okay? What kind of house do you want? What kind of life do you want for your children? What do you want to give to them? And that has to be real. It has to be something that you truly desire to attain. Okay? So open your eyes, and now we have to start setting goals to get to that point, right? Every single day we have to choose to step closer to that goal. Let's think about this auditorium, okay? This was not here before it was built, right? But before somebody wanted to build this, it came out of somebody's imagination. Right? The architect dreamed, right? He envisioned this auditorium. He wanted this kind of auditorium with these kinds of seats in this location. That's exactly what I'm saying today. What kind of life, what story, what movie do you want to draw out? And in order for you to do that, you have to first plan in your head, write it on paper, and you have to follow through to accomplish those things. Okay? So that's what we want to talk about. And the second thing that I want to emphasize is commitment to change, committing yourself. The first point that we're talking about is be proactive about choices that you make. Okay? CEO Park says this. He says, you are the main character. You are the ones making the choices. So if you decide that you want to do this business, then you are choosing to have the mental attitude to continue forward. So don't listen to people around you who say, oh, that's not possible. Or we heard the testimonies today, right? How much can you possibly make from just selling toothbrushes and toothpaste, right? But you have to be the one in control of that situation. You have to educate yourself and tell them, no, it is possible. Why? Because of this, this, and this. And you lead these individuals to become a part of the system. And you educate them with the knowledge that you obtain from the Atomy system. The second one that we're speaking about is what? Be positive about every situation that you encounter. So if you look at this, it's talking about your mental attitude. I love this quote. There's a quote that states, everybody faces defeat. Everybody faces failure. But that can become a stepping stone or a stumbling block depending on the mental attitude in which you face that situation. So number 2 is very important, because if you are positive and optimistic about each circumstance that you choose to react to, then what it is that you're doing is you're leading the situation. So for example, let's say that you spoke to a friend, right? You spoke to a partner and you said, hey, do you want to sign up? Do you want to try this product? Let me introduce you to a sunscreen, or let me introduce you to X and Y. But they say, no, I don't want you to try that. You use that by yourself. Okay? So if you are thinking about that situation in a negative light, then what happens to you? You start getting drained. You're saying, oh man, I thought it was going to work, but I was wrong, right? But if you are positive about this situation and you think, no, okay, but if you understand that 3 no's turns into a yes, if you are persistent, then do you lose energy, or are you happy that you only have 2 more no's to go? Exactly. You only have 2 more now. So you go again and you get rejected again. But what? How many more do you have left now? 1 more. Even though you're receiving the same no, it's different upon how your mental attitude is toward that situation. You guys understand what I'm saying, right? So this is very, very important. And the way that we can continue to make sure that we're going on that path is number 3. Be determined to change. Every single day we have to choose what we want to do. I need to be determined to put that into action. Just speaking, just understanding does not bring about success. It is what you choose to do with the information that you have that will bring about success in everything that you do. Whether it's a diet, whether it's becoming an auto sales master, whatever it may be, learning a new language, you must choose to change the habit that you had prior to new habits that will bring you closer, that will give you a piece of the puzzle that you are putting together to bring you to success. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's what I want from you all. I want you guys to set the dreams, build your dreams, set your goals for each and every day. How many people am I going to meet today? How many people am I going to introduce this product to? What am I going to do today that's going to bring me closer to that dream of a balanced life? Because without being determined, without willing to give up something to gain something, you will not get there. I understood the faster I gave this information to other people, the faster my network would grow and the faster my dream would become reality. So I pushed forward and I started to attend the Atomy seminars. I started to educate myself, but not just alone, right? But with people around us. But you guys should be very, very grateful for the absolute price and absolute quality that Atomy has to offer for you. Because this means that everybody can become successful. And let me tell you why. Lots of different companies, you have to become educated in the product. You have to understand what's inside of the product, how it functions, why it is what it is. Usually products are very expensive. So you have to explain to them why this price is reasonable. But in Atomy, that's not what we teach. We don't have specific product lectures. We don't teach individuals, well, this toothbrush is this and this and this and this toothpaste is this and this and this. No. What do we say? We ask you to try it, experience the product, and share your experience with individuals around you, because the product itself will speak for itself. That's where the power lies. So that means that an average Joe who's not able to explain the system, who's not able to give a product lecture, will still be able to build their business, because all they have to do is what? Try it and share their experience. They don't have to have a 10-page PowerPoint explaining this, 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 and this, and why you have to do it. All they have to do is trust you and your experience, because we're not here trying to sell them something. We're here sharing the good news with them and telling them how this can improve their current situation. So this is the most important part, being determined and being willing to change. What you must ask yourself today, okay? What are you willing to give up today to gain that part of the puzzle? How much desire do you really have inside of you? How much of that is burning white-hot fire that you will be willing to change the different things that you have to obtain that? Okay? The next thing that we want to talk about is creating a list. Okay? What does this mean? In a lot of different companies, we would call this prospecting, right? And we would want to divide this group into individuals who are willing to do the business and individuals who would probably not be so happy if you came to them with a network marketing plan, right? But that's not what Atomy says. Atomy says, make a list of every single individual that you know. Because out of all the products that we have, they are consuming something from somewhere else. But I promise you that we'll be able to introduce at least one product to them that will save them money. So don't limit yourself. Don't prejudge your list of individuals that you know. This person, not willing to do the business. This person will only like the skincare. This person will never like the Hemoin because of the taste. Don't prejudge people in your group. Okay? So make that list, and what you want to do is you want to meet these individuals and you want to share the vision. this list needs to continue to grow. A lot of people limit themselves because they think that after they make the list, that's the end. But that's not true. Every day you go somewhere. Let's say that you ride the bus and commute every single morning, and there's just happens to be another gentleman who sits right across from you every single morning. You don't know that gentleman's name, right? But you can add that individual to your list. The gentleman that I ride the bus with every morning. That's his name. Okay? Let's say that you have a neighbor who walks their dog. Right? You're at the park and you see a lady walking their dog every night at 7 o'clock. You don't know their name, but it doesn't matter, right? Why? You can say, the lady who walks her dog every night at 7. And you have done what now to your list? You have added to your list. And then what do? You use the last part. You use the 3-meter rule. Okay? What do you think the 3-meter rule means? It means speak to everybody around you and share that vision with them who is in 3 meters distance. Why? Why do you do this? Because it's not about money. I want you guys all to get past me making money. Okay? It needs to go beyond that. It needs to go to the point of, I want to share my experience with this person here. Because it has helped me, right? Atomy products has helped me physically. My health has gotten better. And it's reasonable enough for anybody to use it. So that's what you're doing. You're sharing your experience with them. You're helping them by sharing the product with them and helping them save money. But at the same time, you are building your consumer base. But if you're going to them only with the hopes of them trying to buy something, you're just trying to sell something to them. It doesn't work like that, right? Because they'll start to question, why is this stranger sitting next to me trying to sell me something, right? But if you talk about your experience, and if they feel and they hear your genuine desire to help them, then they'll start to listen. Because they'll see that they are more than just a consumer to you. It's somebody that you want to help. Okay? So think about that 3-meter rule now, okay? So wherever you go, whoever you see, share that vision with them. And the person that you don't know their name, it's okay. Just write down whatever situation will help you remember who they are, okay? Inviting, okay? But I change it to sharing, okay? Sharing the good news. Because we're inviting individuals, yes, but why are we inviting them? Why did individuals invite you here today? Why did your upline invite you here today? They didn't get any money from you coming, right? When we register somebody in Atomy, do we get paid? No. We don't gain anything. And usually when we sell products, is there a big margin that we make from the products being sold? No. So what is it that we're doing? We're sharing the good news. We're sharing the good news about the product, right? We want them to hear about the marketing plan. We want them to understand the vision. That's what we're doing. We want to share our experience with individuals around us. The two most important things for everybody to understand, I believe, is 1, trust the product, or 2, trust the company, or both. If you have both of those things, then it is inevitable that you will become successful. So out of all the products that we have, your goal should be to try every single one of the products until you find the one. That product that you are so confident about, you can tell anybody around you, and no matter what they say, you will be positive about that product. Whether it's the toothbrush, whether it's the essence, whether it's the foam cleanser, whatever it may be, find one. Because that one product will open the door for you to share the vision with individuals around you. And then the second part was the company that I'm speaking about, right? In Atomy, it's very different. Atomy, their goal is razor sharp management. So their goal is low cost. So what they're trying to do, they are a distribution hub. So they want to find the highest qualities out on the market that's being distributed to you right now. And they want to bring that product to Atomy and provide it for an even more reasonable price to you. So that is the goal for Atomy. And if you believe in that company motto, that company belief, then you can share that with them then. The toothpaste, when we first started, was 180 grams. But we increased the product to 200 grams. But we kept the price the same. Same thing with the deep cleanser and foam cleanser and so on. So that's the kind of company Atomy is. Even though we're doing very well, even though we're renewing the design, we are continuing to promise the same price to everybody here today. So if you think that that is something that is very valuable to you or to other individuals that are around you, then that's what you share. You say, this is a company that can be trusted because of their actions. Not because of just words being spoken, but because of the actions that they are taking to stay within the principles that they are preaching. So that's very important, right? And then after inviting and sharing, what are we going to do? We're going to show the plan. And in showing the plan, this is the most important part, right? So if you look at here, it says first, company information, second, product compensation, and we're going to be speaking about these things to the individuals that we meet. But the best way to speak to individuals around you will be to invite them to seminars like this today. Because there's just so much information, and there's so many things that they can hear from other people that will maybe move them and show them the vision, right? And let's say that you're not very good at speaking. Then what can you do? You can utilize the VODs. You can say, listen, I want to share this with you, but I'm not very good at explaining it yet. So let's sit down for an hour. I'll turn the VOD on with you, and let's write down some questions that we may have, and let's just listen to this. So what's Atomy doing? Atomy is giving everybody the same opportunities to succeed. And in this, we want to be able to focus on all the points. So in the company, right, our vision is to distribute all the products that we can to every individual around us at the lowest possible price. And that's where our products come in. And then our compensation plan, we are able to succeed in Atomy because we have an unlimited opportunity for growth. What does that mean? That means that individuals that just you register, it doesn't end there. The person that you register, if they register in a different country through somebody else, as long as they are a part of your group, you get how many percent? 100% of their PV accumulates in your group. So earlier today, we spoke about Singapore. We said that Singapore is not very big, right? But what do we say? It can become the center of the world. If you look at the growth in Korea and you look at the growth in Taiwan, it's incredible. Within a year and a half already, there are individuals earning more than $20,000 a month. And it hasn't even been 2 years yet. But that wasn't possible in Korea. But now it's becoming possible. Why is that? Because people are starting to understand and respect Atomy. They see that this is real. We're not just saying things here and there, but there's actual growth, and there's things that they can actually see, and then the products are actually of value. So now it's becoming a brand name. The other day, I went to the mall, and I asked them, do you know Atomy? And they said, oh, no, I've never heard of Atomy. But I showed them the logo, and she said, I've seen this logo. I heard that this product was good, but I didn't know the name, but I know the logo. So what's that mean for you? That means that the opportunity for growth is going to become greater and greater and greater because now everybody knows this brand. But you are here today and you are already registered. But people in Malaysia, they cannot register yet, right? People in Cambodia, they cannot register yet. So who has the first step? Who has the foot in right now? You do. So you will become the hub. So when you tell individuals around you, it will continue to grow and grow and grow. And that's the vision of Atomy. It's not you working by yourself, but it's other individuals that you can work with to accomplish that passive and residual income that we're speaking about. Next, we're going to talk about following up. Okay? So after you tell them about the product, maybe they purchased one of your skincare products, or after you tell them about the compensation plan, or you tell them whatever it may be, you need to follow up with them, okay? Let's look at the checkup here. It says, do not just sell once and forget. A lot of people seem to just sell the product. They just sell the toothpaste. They just sell the skincare. And they don't follow up. They automatically assume that since the product is so good, that the consumer will come running back to you. That's not always the case. So what do you need to do? You need to follow up with them and ask them within 48 hours, how was that product? How is it going? Are there any questions that you have? And you want to continue the conversation. Next, don't just tell once and assume. Sometimes people are not willing to say that they don't know. They don't want to sound like they don't understand. So they'll say, yes, I understand. Okay. But they don't want to ask you. So what is it that you have to do? You have to break it down for them and you have to explain it again and again and again so they really understand what it is that you are talking about. Because at first they won't admit it. They'll say, oh, yeah, this is just like everything else, right? But that's not true, right? And lastly, don't just think that they know everything just because they say that they know everything, and continue to help them within the system. Okay? Next slide. Now, let's say that you've done everything. Okay? You've educated yourself. You know a lot about the company. You know a lot about the products. You know everything that you need to know about Atomy, and you've been sharing the vision with everybody. Okay? You've been inviting individuals to come. And now, where are you? You are probably a leader now. You are probably a sales master, or you're probably in a position where you are a sponsor. You have sponsored somebody, right? There are other partners under you. So you're going to have to consult with them. You're going to have to counsel them. And these are some of the basic questions or problems that you are going to face. So the first one, what does it say? It says that I don't know many people. Right? You tell them about all this and we're creating a list and you tell them, oh, you can do it. But then they come back to you a few days later and they call you and they say, oh, I don't know anybody. I don't know who I should tell. So what is it that you need to do then? That means that they don't know how to create their prospect list yet. They're just assuming in their head they don't know anybody. So what do? You invite them again and you sit down with them and you want to go through their cell phone, okay, and write down all the names that they know. And then we're going to start inviting them, okay, and we're going to start sharing with them what that person has experienced. And what happens after that? You get another individual. After they use the product, they will also be willing to share their network with you because the product is of value. That's the power of Atomy. That's the power of creating your list. So your list continues to grow. So that one person you contacted, that person also has a list, right? So let's say that my list was 50 people. But individual, let's say Sam's list is 100 people. So how big has my list become now? 150. Because we have unlimited growth. So after we continue to share the vision, it is impossible for you to run out of people. If you're doing this system the right way, it is impossible for you to run out of people to speak to. So, number one, the problem that we have, I don't know many people, is that going to become a problem? No, after you counsel them and you speak to them about what it is that you can help them do, creating that list, they should feel what? Empowered. The second one we want to speak about is, I have registered many, but I don't have any revenue. So you have a lot of empty houses. You have 20, 30 people on your leg, but there is 0 purchases. So what does that mean? This person is probably very charismatic. They're probably very good at persuading individuals and inviting them to join the company. But they're probably not a user themselves. They don't have that product, Atomy and the product trust. They haven't experienced the product well enough where they're speaking to their partners about the product. They're only speaking about the vision. They're speaking to them about, wow, can you imagine living this kind of life? Can you imagine this, this, and this? But they're not speaking about what? The product. So they have lots of people register, but they don't have any actual revenue. So you need to sit down with that person and you need to analyze and see how they, what? Weak results.
Hello. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. How is everybody doing?
Good evening.
Doing great. Good evening.
Good evening.
Pastor Edwards.
Yes,
Wow.
indeed. Good evening.
Ready.
Yes,
I like your background. Wow.
Good evening.
Good evening. Thank you.
Wow.
Indeed.
We say hello to everyone. Wow. We have, Sean was master, Miss Dovin Jack, Miss Carol Spain. Oh my God. We have all the big shot over here. Wow. Say hi, Mary, Muamma, Miss Lisa, Gayer. Hi. Miss Gertrude Orad. Wow. We say
Good evening.
good evening.
This meeting is being recorded.
Good evening. Wow, Miss Ketty, Miss Unit, Miss Lynn Ryan, Sales Master Lynn Ryan. So we salute you. Wow.
Lynn,
So we salute everyone.
Hello.
How is everybody doing?
Good.
Great. Miss Belinda, wow, Mr. Ichonel from Brazil. Wow, Brazil is about to open. Oh my God, they're counting days. Wow, excellent. Wow, before, I'm gonna give Pastor Edward the stage. Don't forget, we have to do the him time, the himo time. Everybody get your himo
time.
going? Himo time. I got my him, okay? And then you see the little scissors over here. Lini, where is your him? You need to stay awake because we're gonna listen to Pastor Edward Strozer. We need to be energized.
Yes,
Okay?
him time.
Count of 3, we're gonna start. 1, 2. Where's your him? Miss Muamma, Pastor Edwards. Who else is doing the himo time?
Himo time.
Get your him. Wow.
All leaders.
Count of 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Yay! Bravo! We need to take care of ourselves, right?
We
We preaching for people to take care of themselves. We are the example, okay? So you take your him or him twice a day, morning and night, evening. So you don't want to stay awake, right? But some people, they say it help them sleep. You know that? Me, no matter what time I drink my him or him, when I go to bed, I have the peace, a nice, peaceful night ever. Okay? Good. Okay. So now, how many of you ready for Pastor Edwards tonight? Everybody is ready?
Ready.
Yay!
Yeah,
Miss
ready.
Lisa. So if you are ready, show Pastor Edwards you love him. You're gonna stay awake and listen to what he has to say tonight. So please open your mic and give a big round of applause for Pastor Edward Schroeder. Yay!
Yay.
Yes, Pastor Edward, you have the stage.
Okay. You know, I tell you, when you're taking that him and you're holding your mouth and you get as much as you can, and then you throw your head back, that's what you call licking the bowl. Yes, indeed. Got every drop out. Remember, you know, years ago, sometime when your mom would make a cake and everything, you go in there and like put your finger in the bowl, or sometime when you have something good in that bowl, you be want to lick the bowl. There's certain thing that drove you to lick that bowl. It was so tasty. Indeed, it's like that bone that you suck on. You know, when you're eating that pork chop, you go. It's the same way with the him or him. You just want to get it all out. I don't want none of it to go to waste. Definitely. Good to the last drop. In there, right, Doreen? I see you looking the bowl. That's awesome. That's good. I'm telling you, we family, and I love it. I love it. You know, and I am, you know, I'm so grateful and glad to see Lynn Ryan. I'll tell you the story about Lynn. Lynn told me about Atomy 3 years prior to when I joined. 3 years prior, but she kept the faith, and she stayed in faith. And then one day, it was a total setup. She called me. She said, "Look, I want you to come speak at the church that I have." And we were speaking on Zoom, but she knew the rest of the story, you know, and she knew what turned me on. And when yes, see, yeah, a total set. Who you gonna enroll? You got to keep the faith. You know, they might not enroll today, but just keep the faith. Just keep in touch with them. She didn't stress about it, anything like that. She just kept in touch. But on that day, when Florence Lindahl got up and spoke before I spoke, I'm telling you, she said, "I want you to speak on relationship." I didn't know anybody else was going to speak before me. And Florence got on there and began to speak about health. And boy, she touched some points when she began to talk about those natural killer cells, you know, increasing in your body and everything. That just turned me on. And there's so many things as far as allergy is concerned, as far as cancer is concerned. So many, it was just turning me on. And I'm supposed to be speaking. I'm getting turned on. I have Florence speaking. And I'm like, my. I need some of that stuff. But I didn't know the very stuff that she was talking about was the very stuff that Lynn Ryan was told me about 3 years ago. 3 years have went by. My. Knowing what I know now,
I did
I
that
wish
to
I had to
convert you.
listen.
I did that to
Yes.
I did it to convert. It was a setup.
Love it. Love it. Love the setup. So like I say, stay in faith, keep in faith. And, you know, and then Lynn put the cherry on top when she said, tell them how many people you have in your group. And when she said over 90,000 people, I'm like, what kind of company retains that type of customer base for that long? I can't even retain. I've been doing it in network marketing for over about 20 years. Hey, I can't retained 10 people in 10 years. And she got over 90,000. I'm like, oh yeah, she could be my coach any day. She could be my mentor any day. I gave Lynn a call. Lynn connect me with Florence, and we got it rolling in. And I'm very happy today. I have customers right now that is that shops every month and everything, and I'm happy to be there for them. And that's what we want. But it's teamwork that makes the dream work. Teamwork that makes the dream work. And in that, it's one thing that I noticed that in Atomy, I'm one that going on YouTube. Anything as far as my car is concerned, almost anything I go online and see, okay, what's the good tips? What's the good tips on how to use a certain product? On on how to do business this way and that way and everything. So when I began to search out the Atomy product, I began to notice something, that there were not too many people, let's say, of color doing things as far as talking about the products, promoting the products, and I'm like, hey, but I was still getting plenty of those that had English, broken English, sign language English, whatever. I was still learning the product because I wanted to know the product. But in my mind, and I talked with Florence about it, I talked with Lynn about it, we need to start doing more. Everybody needs to start doing more. Talk more about these products. Make your own video, about what you're doing with these products, about your testimony and everything. We need more people of color as far as Atomy, showing people how you use it. What are your tips? It's okay. And I want to give you a little sample on this evening of a show that I created, had a vision for. I produce it, but I have a great co-host, which is Noble Bryan, great co-host. I've had other great co-hosts on there. Lynn Ryan has been on there, great co-host. Maria Woodson has been on there, great co-host. We learn a lot, and we talk about products. The name of the show is Self-Governing Your Health. You might want to write that down, Self-Governing Your Health, because this is something that you can use to send to people in support of the product, and they'll learn more and they'll want to shop for more. And I'm telling you, and when you can catch us live, hey, join us on the show, okay? And the show is normally like on Wednesday at 10 and 8, and on Fridays at 10 and 8. And when the show is good, we put it on there even, like other times. But if you subscribe to it, anytime we produce another show, it's something that you can share. We want to help you to reach the top. I might not know you, but still, I want to see this company in general. Right now we're at number 10. We need to be at number 1. And it's going to take all of us getting it to that number 1. All of us. And we can do it. Okay? This is not a selfish company. We support one another. We love one another. You might not be in my group. I might not be in your group. But you know what? We in one big happy family, which is we are Atomians indeed. So I'm going to share with you tonight. But remember, the name of the show is Self-Governing Your Health. You can find the channel and everything, and subscribe to it. Okay. All right. Let's see a little bit of this. All righty then. We go here. Now, am I in share mode? I can share right now, Nick. Okay. I can share, Nick. Okay, let me go here.
Yes, you can share.
Okay. Let me know if you can't hear this, okay?
Oh, we can hear.
Okay, great.
Welcome back to Self-Governing Your Health. Well, we're here to share information with you on today. This information is not to be used as a cure. We're not here to cure anyone. We're here to share information so that you may know how to self-govern your health. You know, knowledge is power, but it's knowledge applied that is power. And on today, we're going to talk about that water, your shower. I want to show you a little bit of something about the water in your shower. You know, what's in your shower? Let's bring this up. You know, in your shower, you have organic components like pesticides. You have inorganic components. You have microorganisms, bacteria, viruses in your shower that's coming through your shower. And you also have sand, soil, dust, rust in your shower. And what's happening when it comes through? You develop skin diseases. They call it skin diseases. It causes hair loss and damage. And the residual chlorine absorption is more than drinking 8 glasses of water. Wow,
Yes, it is.
8 glasses of water with chlorine in them. One shower can expose you to more chlorine than drinking 8 glasses of water. So what I want to do is I want to show you a little video about that we discovered on YouTube. So this video is not done by us, but after you see this video, you're going to see it live done by Novelette Bryant, our co-host. She's going to do the same demonstration to show you. Okay, so hold on just a second. I'm going to go back. I'm going to share my screen again so that we can bring this video up about the absorption in your skin. Here we go.
Demonstration for you today. As most of you know, chlorine is a poison, yet most people bathe in it every day. This is unfiltered tap water, which is pretty hard to come by at my house. So I drove down to town to get this for you. And I'm going to add OTO drops, which show the presence of chlorine. Meanwhile, I'm placing my hand in this glass. I'm going to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Note the color of the water, yellow. That shows that chlorine is present. Now I'll add it to this glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No yellow. In the 10 seconds that I took putting the drops into this glass, all of the chlorine in this glass was absorbed into my skin. That's what happens to us every day in the shower or bath. Chlorine is a poison, as we all know. The byproducts of chlorine, the byproducts that are created when chlorine interacts with organic material in water, are known to cause cancer. So, just saying, if I were you, I'd be using a whole house water filter. My name is...
Okay, so now then, right now, we're going to have Novelette Bryant to do a little demonstration for you. The same demonstration so that you'll know, wow, this is incredible. It's real. So, Novalette?
Okay, let me share my screen. Hi, everyone.
Okay, we can see you.
Okay. Oh, you can?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. Okay,
Okay.
so here are my cups. As you can see, they're empty. Let's get the screen up a little so you can see better. Wonderful. That's better. And this is from my tap, which means, as you'll see, I definitely need to get a system. So, and as he showed the chlorine tester, and you can get these at any pool. It's the same chlorine tester they use in your swimming pool. And I'm going to do one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as you're seeing, my color you see the color in it there? You can see it's
Yes.
changed. Chlorine present. So I'm gonna dip my finger in for less time than he did. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And now I drop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See the difference? No chlorine. In the short time that I put my finger in, that's how quickly our body absorbs. Chlorine. So imagine we're showering twice a day, every day. And we are in the shower for a lot longer than I just dipped my finger in this glass. And the
So
chlorine is already gone.
Okay, so your body absorbed the chlorine out of that water.
In that,
Wow.
what is it? Not even 5 minutes, right? Not even 5
Right.
seconds, I don't think it was. That's it.
Okay.
So as Mr. Bernard said, chlorine is a carcinogen. Cancer, we're wondering, oh, I eat so well. Why did I get cancer? Could it be the water? You're showering twice a day, every day. Some people are in there for 10, 15, 20 minutes enjoying that nice hot shower. And guess what? When it's hot, your body's absorbing it even faster because now your pores are open from the steam and you're also inhaling that chlorine. And we know that's what they used to kill the Jews, right? They just put them in the shower and let loose. So you're absorbing it through your nostrils as well as your skin. So imagine that. And there are articles, as we saw here, that talk about it leaves your skin dry, itchy, flaky, sensitive. It also causes hair loss. And we know hair loss is a big thing. We see men all over and women losing their hair at an alarming rate. We also know that there are issues with, let's go back to I screenshotted, that we're talking about blur vision, breathing, and pulmonary edema, which is fluid buildup in the lungs from tap water. If you go onto the EPA website, they'll give you the list of different things that can happen to your body from the tap water. You know, so it's out there.
What about medications?
I'm sorry?
What about medications?
Oh, that's right. Prescription drugs. So as you go through and you're using these products, I forgot about that. There's prescription drugs that's in. So you might not be taking prescription drugs, but guess what? It's coming in from someplace else. They're saying they're finding Viagra and all these wonderful prescription drugs that people are flushing down the toilet is in your tap water. So imagine that you're going in, you're showering, and you're coming out with things that you did not go in your shower with. So.
And okay, so we have a solution that can support, let's say, a much healthier shower, which is what we call the Atomy Vitamin Shower Set. And with this shower head that screws right onto your hose in your shower, it comes with a shower head, sediment filter, and a vitamin filter. A vitamin. Yeah, it removes impurities, chlorines, and then it adds vitamin C, and it's a food grade vitamin C that it adds. You know, there it is right there in the yellow, that vitamin C. And this shower head will get rid of those pollutants. It's a two-stage filter that's in there. Let me move down and kind of show you that filter. And remember when I talked about at the beginning, you know, about the 8 glasses of water in your shower and everything. This filtration, it will double the filtration system of a patented sediment filter and vitamin C filter. It is so incredible. Complete removal of various impurities and residual chlorine, and it supplies, again, vitamin C. You know, it has many micro holes in the large sprinkler size of the plate that give you good pressure as far as showering is concerned. But remember, this is what you want to see right here. Let me move down some more about that filter. See, that's the sediment filter right there. Yes, indeed. That's the filter right there. And it is a patented filter. Patent's incredible.
Now, I am going to stop sharing at this time. And let me see here. I got to shut down my video on that site, so I won't have the voice in the back of my head. So hold on for a moment. Okay, again, now, in watching the show, who all want to buy a shower head? Who all are interested in that shower head? And the way you feel, it's the same way your customers are going to feel in watching that show. Because when they see that demonstration that within seconds, not minutes, within seconds, your body absorbs chlorine. So, and then to know that we have a solution, like I say, think about it. We have other good programs that we have that we want to share with you. So this is a great support. You know, just this past week, I have assisted those as far as the shower head is concerned. They had like an old shower system, so I had to come in and put the one with the hose on there. And I've had others that have pre-ordered those shower heads because we get them from the global mall. But they was willing to pay the extra shipment to get those in right away. And I love it. I have other men that have called me and said, when I hear testimony from the men, you know, because a lot of this, when you talk about health is concerned, you're talking about taking care of your skin, care and everything. When men step up and say, oh yeah, you know, I like this, you know, I like the rain shower, I like how it feels and everything. Hey, you know, you're doing something good. Okay. So, but like I say, you can see the inspiration that it can have. So I hope we all are in agree. Share the show. When you send it to someone, just let them know, hey, get back in touch with me. I'm sharing something with you. They don't have to call me. They don't have to call Novelette. They need to call you. So you are in control of that. They need to call you. Okay? All right. So I hope everybody enjoyed that little piece. Let me see, Nick, are there any questions? questions in the chat right now? Oh, I see somebody had it now. Is this product is in our shopping mall? This product is in our shopping mall, but it's in the global mall. It's in the global mall. So when we're having global training, you will see that product in there. And I would suggest when you share it, just take pre-orders on it. And it's good to purchase. Let's see how many. I believe the most that you can purchase at a time is about 8, about 7 or 8, no more than 8 at a time. Because you can't go over, I believe, like 400,000 Korean dollars or something to that degree. So remember that part right there. Okay. Now, and remember the name of the show is Self-Governing Your Health. Self-Governing Your Health. And the link is sometime posted on our WhatsApp app. So, go with what you know. All right. Then now we're going to go into talk about the business part. And I hope those that are new on here get back with your upline. They'll tell you how to get to the global mall,
Pastor
how to
Edward,
shop.
they would like to know where to go to get the shower head on the website. Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody asked.
Okay. Let's take them down then. Let's do this. Let me go. Let me go here. And okay, I'm gonna go from the basic. Let me log into right here. Well, you log into your site. And to see the shower head, you have to go to the at.g up here at the top, at.g. Go to click on there, and that's going to take you to the global mall. These products come right out of South Korea. Now to see everything in English, you have to go to the United States. Everybody seeing my screen right now that I'm sharing? Okay, good. Let's go to the United States so that global mall will be in English. Okay, this is the global mall. A lot of great products. And sometimes we have global mall training. But a lot of great products. But if you go in here, and on the show, we talk about some of these products too. They have even more makeup, lipsticks, and eyelashes, and eye palettes. Okay, different type of soaps and things. All of these you can get from there. Okay. And you can get the refillers on there too. Now here's the shower head right here. It comes with one filter, which lasts you anywhere between 2 to 4 months. It's all according to how contaminated your water system is in your city. And it comes with one unscented vitamin C, with that vitamin C filter right there. So you go here on the shower head, and there it is right there. That's it. And if you want to know how much it costs, you can always highlight that in as far as dollar signs and then convert it. If you want to know how much it costs before you add it to your cart, you just probably do a search on it. And it is what, $26.44. Now, once it gets to the U.S. mall, that would be our price. But right now, like I say, there are those that are hopping on this right now, and they're open to, say, paying that extra as far as shipping is concerned to get it now. I wanted mine now, so I got out of Global Mall. Now you're able to, like right now, if you go to buy it, let's go I'm at to log in order to buy it. I got to log in. Oh, when you go to the global mall, you have to log into the global mall. You have to log into it. Okay, let me see what's in my cart. Okay, I logged into my global mall and I'm able to see. Let me go to checkout. I'm able to see, if you go down, now, right now, this one would cost me $229 for one, but don't be afraid of that. That's why that's why I say the more you get, that goes down. That goes down. And really, when you order about, let's say about 7 or 8, it'll go down to like about $40 each. $40. So if you really want it now, the best thing to do is to share with others and take orders on it first, so that y'all can do a group order and have it all sent to one place and pay a lower price. Okay, that's my experience with the global mall. Buy in bulk. But you, okay? Any other questions while I'm in the global mall? You can unmute your mic and ask a question while I'm in the global mall.
I have a question, but it's the hookup for the shower head to hook to. I don't have that on my shower. So how would I get the hose to hook the shower head to?
Right. Basically, let's go here. Basically, you can go to like Walmart. Let me see. Okay, you can go to Walmart or Lowe's or somewhere, and get those. I'm gonna show you what kind to get. Let's see some. Pull up some images.
Thank you.
You're welcome, indeed. Like this. You would get this is what you would need. Now this is a double. They do have a single. Okay. But this is the one I have, the double. This piece right here at the top, this is what it replaces. That piece right there, because it goes onto the hole. It screws right on and right out. But they do come in single. And I just don't see a picture of one.
What store?
Now this is online at Lowe's.
Okay, thank you.
Right. And you can look up a simple video on there on YouTube that'll show you how to install it. And really, that's the one that's with just the single. And right there at the base, it comes off, and then you put the other one on, the Atomy on.
Right.
So it's basically right there. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome, indeed. Happy to serve you. Okay. Any other questions while we're in the global mall? One mall does it all. You can unmute your mic. Let me see, is there anything there in chat? Pastor, was this the best shower head this is the best shower head I ever used in my 64 years. Somebody that said that, left that in comment. Great. Hey, the best shower head I ever used too myself. And I did a let's say a little experiment with our shower head, and I tested the water of the shower head, and it came out clear from through that shower head. So I was like, oh yeah, it works. Love it. Okay, one last time. Any other question while we're in the global mall? Remember, you do have to log into the global mall, so be prepared to use your password and everything again. No other questions? Okay, let's see. All righty. Wait a minute. Now, Mary, did I answer your question? I see your hand up.
Yes, you answered my question.
Okay. All right, Fantastic. That was the only one I could see right now. Nick, we got about 51 people on here, but you might be able to see others. 2 participants raised their hand. We got 2 others. You can unmute your mic if you have another question. Carol?
How you doing, Pastor?
I am doing well, indeed.
And Showerhead, I also want to put the comment
Hope
that
you're
Showerhead
doing
is shower
well,
head.
too.
I love my shower head, and everybody need to get one. It is the best shower head. And I actually sell a lot of those. You know, a lot of people buy them because I tell them how great they are. So y'all get the shower head. My question is, can you send us that link so we can use that video?
Oh, definitely. Definitely. We will post that link on the WhatsApp app. Are you on the WhatsApp?
Yes.
Okay. All right. We'll click it there so that everybody can freely go to it. And like I say, subscribe to the program, and anybody that you send it to, just let them know to get back in touch with you if it's somebody new. If somebody already signed up, say again. Okay. If there's somebody that's already a customer, hey, you're good. But there is more. We got a lot of good programming that's out there. Say, what's up number? Nick. Is Nick there? Okay. Florence, on the WhatsApp, will everybody on here, will they see it on, if I post it to your WhatsApp group, Florence? Will everybody see it? This link?
If they're on any group, I can, they can say it, yes.
Okay.
But if they're not on our WhatsApp group, they need to give us their phone number, and then we'll add them. But if you put them on Jane's Global WhatsApp, most of them, they're on that WhatsApp. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, that'll work.
You can post it and I'll share it around. I'll share it. Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, great. All righty. I believe that's the last question that we have before we move on to the next thing. All right. Okay. We're gonna talk a little bit about the business part. Glad everybody was happy, and hope that helped your business expand and feed back into your customers for us more. Remember, we have a lot of more good programming that you can share. Okay, so next we're gonna have 2 parts as far as the business is concerned. I'm gonna show you a short version of it, and then I'm gonna bring the compensation plan up and kind of, connect the dots in other areas. But it's all gonna come together. Trust me. Okay. Alrighty then. The compensation would be here. It's gonna be, this is like a short version, but it's a good, cute little version. And I got this from Atomy.
Ooh, boy, you know.
I got this from Atomy, this video.
Atomy Compensation Plan. Hi, I'm Duckduggery, and I'm Petal. The product concept of Atomy is Mastige. The word Mastige comes from mass and prestige product put together. Atomy provides high-quality products at an absolutely fair price through network marketing for our customers and business members to live a successful life. So for those who want to start your own business, and those who are wondering how you can make money out of this, now, please pay attention to us. Stretch and roll your neck around. Shall we start exploring Atomy compensation plan? Let's go! Atomy membership registration. People who want to purchase Atomy products or who wish to start Atomy business can join the membership online through the referral without any membership fee. You will be registered under the person of your reference, your sponsor. And you can also register others under you. Your downline group is formed when you register people on both left and right. There are two big benefits if you become our member. One is that you can start purchasing excellent quality products at a low price. For example, Him has 4 different pricing systems. So if you buy a 4 set, the price of each item is lowered. All Atomy products have PVs which are cumulative. So if you purchase Atomy products, all PV earned for each product will be accumulated for a lifetime. PV stands for point value, and it is used as the basis for determining the commission payment conditions of our members. However, it should be noted that all your PVs will be gone once you lose your membership. But don't worry, because you can maintain the membership even if you buy just 1 toothbrush within a year. And another benefit is that you can receive commissions. PV earned for your personal purchase is called personal PV. And between both left and right legs of your group, one with lower PV is called smaller point leg. According to your personal PV and group PV, your membership will be classified. And this class determines how much you get for a commission. Remember, your purchase PVs are accumulated starting at 10K. Let's see how dealership is classified. Dealership class. If you see the picture here, Atomy members are classified into 5 different groups of dealership. Even if you lack your personal PV, you can be an agent with your smaller leg point in previous month. So for agent to special agent to dealer, and dealer to executive distributor. Please check your dealership class and see if you've met requirements for commission. Let's take a look. We have General Commission, Master's Bonus, Mastership Promotion, and Education Commission. For members who are pursuing Atomy business overseas, please check our website for the different standards applied to each country. General Commission. Thank you! Thanks to our members, we will return the reduced advertising costs to our customers. Also, please check whether you are capable of receiving General Commission. If you think you have a lot of new users under your line. General Commission is calculated on a daily basis, and the score will be estimated according to your personal PV and your smaller leg group PV. For instance, today your dealership class is agent, and you've reached 300,000 PV on both left and right legs, then a grade 7 score of 15 will be applied. Then what happens if I haven't reached 300,000 PV? Am I not eligible to receive any scores? No, that's not how it works. Once once you reach 300,000 PV on your smaller leg, you will get a grade 8 score of 5. How wonderful that is! So 3 months, 6 months, a year. As time goes by, more consumers you have, higher your dealership grade will be. Let's take a look. 8 for sales rep, 7 for agent, 6 for special agent, 5 for dealer, and 1 to 4 for executive dealer based on daily PVs. Highest grade is 1 and 300 score is the maximum score you can have. And these scores will be calculated into monetary value and paid as a commission. Then when can I receive my commissions? All of the points accumulated will be deposited into the accounts on the following Tuesday. For members who are pursuing Atomy business overseas, please note that the payment day can be different for each country. Master's Bonus. There are 7 ranks of Masterships in Atomy. Master's Bonus is the commission that's paid when you reach certain Mastership. And since it's calculated every 15 days, you have 2 chances every month. There are no deadline nor other conditions to maintain the Mastership. As long as you are a member of Atomy, you can be promoted anytime. Please refer to the website for more details. Finally, when you reach special agent status, and your group PV of each leg from 1st to 15th or 16th to the last day of the month reaches 2.5 million PV, you can be promoted to Sales Master. Hard work is never wasted. The very first Mastership, Sales Master, is the most important Mastership in Atomy. Because members who maintain the Sales Master are called Auto Sales Master, and they have taken the first step to becoming successful in Atomy. Now, if you think you have a better understanding of Sales Master, next step is easier to understand. Once you become a Sales Master, if there are 2 Sales Masters on each leg, then you become a Diamond Master. And if there are 2 Diamond Masters on each leg, then you become a Sharon Rose Master. Likewise, if you reach a Mastership and there are 2 members in each of your legs that reach the same level within the same period, you get promoted. Oh, that sounds easy. So when can I receive Master's Bonus? Okay, as you reach the Mastership, 20% of total sales PV will be equally distributed based on your Mastership. It will be paid on the 7th day after the monthly closure. Please note that this can vary depending on the country. So please check. You should also remember that you receive a gift when you get promoted. Mastership promotion and incentives. If you become a Sales Master, then you will be awarded with 1 Skincare 6 system, 1 Hemohim, and 1 Evening Care 4 set. If you become a Diamond Master, a laptop computer or a tablet, 1 Skincare 6 system, 1 Hemohim, 1 Evening Care 4 set will be given. For Sharon Rose Master, 2 travel tickets and $2,000 in cash. And for Star Master, 4 travel tickets and $10,000 cash will be awarded. If you become a Royal Master, 4 travel tickets, 10 nights and 11 days, car rental fee, and $2,000 credit per month, and $50,000 in cash. If you become a Crown Master, 4 travel tickets, 10 nights and 11 days, $5,000 credit per month, $300,000 in cash, and a luxury car. Lastly, if you become an Imperial Master, 4 travel tickets for 10 nights and 11 days, and a luxury car with a personal driver, $10,000 credit per month, 1,700 square feet with a personal assistant, and $1 million in cash will be awarded. Education Commission. Members who open an Atomy Education Center approved by the company to support the business and educate other members are eligible of receiving an education commission twice a month, a 6% of PV sales from all members, and attend Atomy seminars regularly for more success know-hows. We wish you all the success in your future. See you next time.
Okay. So we thank the little birdies for showing us a general view of our compensation package. And I am going to go to the chart right now. And here's our general commission. And like to say, general commission, you have your personal PVs, which you have our first level right here, which is at 300,000. And your next level is at 700. Next level is at 1.5. These points right here, you do not get paid on, but they never go. But look at what it opens, what doors that it opens. You know how they used to say was, what door do you want? Door number 1, 2, or 3. Now look at these doors, which is at 300,000. If you get 300,000 on your left, and 300,000 on your right, you get a plus or minus $60. And the next door that can be open is at 700,000. If you get 700,000 on your left and 100,000 on your right, you get plus or minus $120. So remember, it doesn't go away. So you are your best customer as you continue to do your hem and other things that you shop for on Atomy. You know, for example, in my house, Atomy is from the kitchen to the bathroom, all over. I have Atomy products. So as you're shopping for these products, your points never go away, and you get to 1.5. So what doors do that open? That opens up, you'll be able to get on a daily basis as your group accumulates. If it accumulates 1.5 on your left and 1.5 on your right, on that day, you get plus or minus 240. And the reason why they say plus or minus because of the money system, which is going on between Korea and South Korea and US. You got different pay systems. As for the value of the dollar, the value of the dollar, that was the best way I could explain that. Okay. But once you get to 2.4, now that will open up these doors all the way down. But remember, it's all based upon what opens up, how do you get paid, according to what your group accumulates on that day. Your group can accumulate 300,000 every day, or it can accumulate 700,000 every day. It might accumulate 1.5 every day. But it's all according to your group volume, your everyday group volume. Now then, if it accumulates 2.4 on your left and 2.4 on your right, you get a plus or minus 360. If it accumulates 6 mil on your left and 6 mil on your right, you accumulate plus or minus 600. If it accumulates 20 on your 20 mil on your left and 20 mil on your right, it does you accumulate a plus or minus 1,000. Now, same if you have 50 mil on your left or 50 mil on your right, and you would get plus or minus $1,200. Now, at this time, is there any other questions at this time? Any other questions? Okay. Let's go into the Mastership. Now, we did get a general view through the video on where this is going, but I would like to get a little bit more into it, which is when you see that Mastership, hold the study, okay, between the 1st and the 15th. All right, in the video, it went over these products right here that you can receive. But right here at this bonus, this $400 bonus, this is on the Sales Master. You can get between the 1st and the 15th if you auto master. And I pray that everyone become an auto master, because that means this number right here, 400, it doubles per month. So instead of $400, you get like $800. And that's a good thing. So, and the same thing on the next level. When you master that next level, which is when you get the Diamond Master, you want to be an auto Diamond Master. Because between the 1st and the 15th, you want to get to $700 plus or minus, and you want to be able to do that again. So you want to auto master the level. But the way you do that is having that strong customer base. Strong customer base. And you have to get out there and work hard and build your customer base, because not everybody shop every month. Not everybody shop every day. You know. So, but you want that good turnaround, So on that Sharon Rose Master, you want to be an auto Sharon Rose Master. Between the 1st and the 15th, you want to get that 1,600. But you want to do it again and get it again at 1,600. Now, we've already went over the bonuses in the other video of the 2,000 for the trip and the 2,000 here. As far as this bonus is concerned, this is a one-time bonus. Okay. Now, the next level is Star Master. Star Master, again, we want to look here, and you see that plus or minus 3,600. And you can get that between the 1st and the 15th. And then you can get it between the 16th and the end of the month. That's that EOM, end of the month. Okay. On that Star Master, see how your money can multiply. You got all this money here, and you got money for trip and everything, and this just doubles right here. All those, that's what I preach, to my people. They know this is the way we think. This is the way we roll. Royal Master. Okay. We go back to Royal Master. No, that's Star Master. We did Star Master, Royal Master, Royal Master. See, when you're thinking auto mastership, this number gets so sweet. It gets sweeter and sweeter. Although you got 50,000 over here and 1,000 here and 16,000 here for that trip, and then a $2,000 card. But this number right here, it can double to $20,000. Indeed, so every mastership level has that number that's sitting there, silently sitting there, waiting on you. We have We have the Crown Master. Look at that, $25,000. So remember the mastership level. Now the general, this is not general commission right here. General commission went all the way like $12. So if you're getting, like, say, $1,000 to $1,200 a day, and then you add all of this up with it, oh, you good. You good. Between the 1st and the 15th, you get $25,000 plus or minus, and then your auto mastering between the 16th to the end of the month, another $25,000. You good. You real good, and that's a good thing. That's the way we roll. $5,000 right here. Remember, you had to spend this part right there. I kind of put a little emphasis on that. Spend it all. Spend it all. Okay. All right. I encourage you, because what I heard is they don't let you take it. Anything left, they don't let you take it to the next month. They start all back over. Okay. So that last level, which is Imperial, man. See, when you reach this level, because of the commissions and other bonuses that you get, you're already a multimillionaire. So what's happening? They just piled up another million on $78,000 worth of chauffeur and everything, 17,000 square foot office with a secretary that they pay for. They pay for. You walk in the building, they're paying for car, driver, and everything. $16,000 to go on a trip again, $55,000. Now, from the 1st to the 15th, you become an Imperial Master. Then you do it, you auto Imperial Master. That's $110,000 plus or minus 110, and then you get $1,000 expenditure card that you got to spend it every month. I'm telling you, I ain't mad at you. Hey, big spender. Spending $10,000 a month, you already got multi-millions in the bank. Hey, all I got to say is go for it. Go for it. Because remember, we all have residual bill. We need residual income. Does that make sense? Good. Now, this chart, anything on this chart that you would like to ask a question about, you can unmute your mic. You're on the clock. Do 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 do. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Any comments? Any testimonies? Any shout outs? Anybody?
Big round of applause. Big round of applause for Mr.
Fabulous
Edwards.
job, fabulous job as always.
Great job. Excellent, excellent. Yes.
Gets
We
left
learned a
everybody
lot
speechless.
Pastor Edward, I'm so proud of you. You did an excellent explanation of the products and the plan. It's so good. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Indeed.
Wow.
Anybody else? Any comments? Any shout out? Totally speechless. They ready to get it on. They ready to get it on, and I like that. You know, they are so ready. They're like, you know, indicate like, yeah, oh wow, we need to share this information. We need to, you know, get in front of people. We need to go to that next level. We need to auto master. I mean, auto master, totally incredible.
And then right now,
you
Pastor
too can be an
Edwards,
auto master. Okay.
Pastor Edwards, with the semi-sales master, it's a blessing from the sky. The semi-sales master, you know, if anybody, you know, wants to move ahead, you know, start with the semi-sales master and get your feet wet, you know, help your partners achieve 1.5 on the left, 1.5 on the right, 700 on yourself. You get to semi-sales master, and as long you have one person on your left and on your right leg achieve that, you are automatic sales master. You are. Yeah.
And you
So
know what? I
it's
believe
achievable.
because of that all that semi sale master, I believe they had so many of them that it kind of like, kind of halted the system. Like, wait a minute, we just opened up the opportunity that people make extra bonus even more, that they had to send out them a little note. Hey, we got to get this together, and your money is on its way, and it came too. It came. Okay. Congratulations to all
Yeah.
semi sales masters. Indeed.
Yes. And we wish everybody to, push forward, challenge yourself to the semi-sales master and also help your partners achieve semi-sales master. Then that will be the best way to go, higher masterships when you help your partners achieve what they can achieve. Yes. Hold their hands and work with your partners. It will definitely happen.
Indeed. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And also, I don't know if Miss Doreen is Miss Doreen on the Zoom? Miss Doreen Jack? No?
She was on there earlier because I saw a double and triple sipping on her hero him at the time. She must have so energy. She probably had to run and do some.
Yeah, she's Miss Doreen. Show your face for 1 minute, please. Miss Doreen
She's still there?
Jack. She's still there.
She's still there, yeah.
Yes, so I would like to congratulate her again for her becoming automatic sales master. She received her pen today, so she wanted to show it, but her son is not feeling well. That's why she's probably taking care of him now.
Yeah.
But she received her automatic sales master pen. So I would wish, for all of you guys this year, achieve your automatic sales master pen. If you do sales masters 12 times within the year, you can get that pen, automatic sales master. Okay. But I wish all of you can get that pen, the Royal Master, the Royal Leaders Club member pen. So that's my wish for all of you, and keep going forward. Okay, Atomy works, and just keep going. Yeah, I wish you all the best.
Yes,
okay?
Florence. Right. I want to do a shout out for Angelica Harris she has a great Tuesday night Zoom where she's talking about the products. Get your people on that Zoom, whether it be new people, old people, get them on that Zoom. She does a great product review. And I support her 110% indeed. And that's Angelica Harris on Tuesday. It starts around 8 o'clock. And it's from 8 to 8:45. Anything after 8:45 is on you. It's on you. Definitely. So if you're there a little bit long after 8:45, it's on you. Angelica gonna do her thing and then answer those questions. So hey, we are going to zoom to the top. Zoom to the top. That's always been my motto. Zooming to the top. Indeed. Okay. So back to you, Florence.
Okay. All right. So we also gonna have our ABR class. Anybody that's interested in doing that class is gonna help you and your team. So please contact us so you can register. The class is filling up quickly. So there's not much left, but it's only 15 people per class. But you're welcome to, even you don't register automatically to be a student, but you can, be part of the class and you can be part of the class, BR class. It's gonna start June 7th. So please contact with us to register, okay? Or to register your team members. Okay, so anybody, any questions, any comments, testimonies? Wow, that was a great Zoom meeting tonight. As always, Pastor Edward, you always do great, excellent job, you know, at every Monday night. So that's great. Thank you for, you know, teaching us all those great things through self-governing yourself. That's a great YouTube channel. You're doing great with Miss Novelet. So I wish you great success, because Atomy is the product. Change your buying habits, become a prosumer, buy intelligently your daily necessities. You can build a huge business by using Atomy products and share the products with others, okay? And bring your team members to the Zoom meeting so they can learn. You know, every Sunday night, we have our upline, Miss Jean, that's doing great, excellent excellent training every Sunday at 8 p.m. If you want to know how to match your points, how to do things, how to move up your masterships, how to become successful, every Sunday night, 8 p.m. with our upline Star Master, Miss Jane. Okay, so please put that in your calendar every Sunday at 8 p.m. Okay, anything else, Mr. Edward? Okay.
Well, that'll be all for me. Indeed. Hey, I want everybody to know, hey,
and
love you guys.
Too,
I'm
I
here
guess
to,
we call it out today.
yes, we're here to serve because we love all of you guys, okay?
And we wish you great success.
Remember, ye shall prosper, indeed.
Exactly. Have a blessed night
Lynn.
to all of you. Yes, thank you, Lynn, for coming. Okay, we're gonna say good night to everyone.
Thank you very, very much. Always very, very helpful. Learning more. The presentation was beautiful. And it's something new. It's a new way of presenting, and it was very, very nice. I like it and I appreciate it. Yes. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night,
Good night. Good night, Carol. Good night, Belinda.
See you tomorrow night with Miss Angelica.
Angelica.
Yes.
All right, thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. And
night, Nick. Good job.
Good night, Nick.
Pastor Edward.
Good night.
Good night, Florence. Hey.
What is he?